Hello, I'm Nigel Topping and I'm the UK's high-level climate action champion for COP26, which is the UN's climate change conference taking place in Glasgow in November. And a key part of my role is to demonstrate climate ambition and action across the whole of society. Now, we've seen that the world is working hard to tackle climate change, committing to eliminate carbon emissions by mid-century at the latest, and playing their part in halving emissions by 2030. We've called this the race to zero, and we have thousands of people in the race, and we need the whole of society racing together. And that's why I'm delighted to see the launch of the Laudato Si action platform. Laudato Si is about much more than building a zero carbon economy. It's also about building a fairer, healthier, and more resilient economy where we transition away from a singular focus on profit and growth at all costs to a society and an economy where people and planet thrive. It's about caring for creation. When it comes to markets and technological advances, it's about leveraging their power to serve positive outcomes for the whole of society instead of the reverse. Laudato Si also emphasizes the importance of protecting the poorest and most vulnerable amongst us from the climate change impacts that are currently wreaking havoc on societies and communities around the world. That's why, as well as the race to zero, we've launched the race to resilience. We see this as a race to building a fairer, healthier economy and a resilient society, which protects the most vulnerable among us and mobilizes actors beyond national governments. And it acts as a global campaign to rally leadership and support from businesses, from cities, from regions, from investors, from faith communities, from the whole of society for this healthy, resilient, zero carbon recovery that prevents future threats, creates decent jobs, and unlocks inclusive, sustainable growth. Now, as we seek to tackle these interconnected crises that plague our society, from COVID to climate, the Laudato Si action platform will be a massive new contribution that will help us build a better future together. Leadership from the church on climate has been fundamental to the progress we've made so far at a national level, at an institutional level, and at an individual level by inspiring people and leaders to take action and making a direct call to action to one of the largest faith constituencies in the world. Also, and I really applaud this, working ecumenically with all other religious denominations. This project builds on the huge network of Catholic actors that have already established strong foundations of progress. This project is yet another sign of the Church's commitment to taking concrete action on a scale that is commensurate with both the Church's reach and the scale of the challenges we face. The Vatican offers the potential for extraordinary momentum. I applaud the Catholic mobilization of the 1.2 billion members of the faith, as well as this broad call out to other people of goodwill to achieve this rather beautiful vision of action and solidarity set out by Pope Francis. I'm thrilled to see the launch of this project. I think that the Laudato Si action platform, alongside the Race to Zero and the Race to Resilience campaigns, will enable us to tell a powerful story to governments about the whole of society's desire for the very highest level of ambition and action on climate change.